Mein Kampf um die WWE NXT Championship ist nicht so gelaufen, wie ich gehofft habe. Ich sollte mich ärgern, aber so wird man stärker. First of my kind, bask in my glory, I am limitless. Keine Grenzen? Bezieht sich wohl auf die Anzahl der Chancen, die du schon hattest, um es zur WWE zu schaffen. Oder die Anzahl der Titelkämpfe, die dir dein Kumpel Real King Real ständig verschafft. Bask in your failure. Ich wusste nicht, dass ich als nächstes wusste nicht, was ich als nächstes tun werde, aber jetzt habe ich mich entschieden. Ich werde die Leiter wieder nach oben steigen, indem ich dann dir ein Exempel statuiere. Läuft, oder? Abgemacht. Ich bin keine Sprosse auf deiner Leiter, aber wenn du noch weiter fallen willst, kannst du das gerne haben. Freut mich, dass wir das klären konnten. Sehen wir uns diese Woche im Ring? Da ist schon ein Match für mich geplant. Aber um dir die wahre Bedeutung von Limitless zu zeigen, gewinne ich das zuerst und schlage dich dann unmittelbar danach. I am Limitless. Mir soll's recht sein. Ich möchte danach nur keine Ausreden hören. Ditto.
Yeah, now we're talking. Oh, this is gonna be good. Yes, welcome to Swerve's house.
And his opponent from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 201 pounds, Isaiah Swerve Scott.
Lots of swagger, but also lots of discipline. Coming from a military family with time spent in the Army Reserves himself.
A true student of the game, even hosts his own wrestling podcast on the WWE Network.
Don't sound so excited, Michael. Don't give anyone a podcast. You are never invited back. And I'm going to have your episode to...
Also der Wrestler ist schon cool. Ich kenne ihn leider noch nicht. Ich muss mal in NXT schauen.
I'm not ready to crown him as the next big thing just yet, but his performance in this match could sway me. You're not the only person to be looking to convince tonight.
And if you want high-flying trouble, look no further than this man, Isaiah Swerve Scott.
Oh, der befreit sich.
He's one of the most gifted, agile, and unpredictable competitors on the roster. Yeah, before Scott arrived at WWE, he toured the indie scene and made a name for himself as a top talent. I assure you, he's out to replicate that success here against the best superstars in the world.
Ja, verdammt.
Arrow suplex.
Moonsault. Going for the cover.
And only a 1 count. Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there. Yeah. Kick to the gut. All the way up.
And the old cyclone bomb. Dropping the elbow.
Nice cross body. Now trampling the opposition. My goodness.
And Isaiah gets kept grounded with that hit. taking on some offense, but he expected as much. And Swerve had it scouted.
Put down face first. And that one misses the mark. Boom! Claymore delivered. Ooh, stinging kick. Swerve is one step quicker. Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
He gets out of the way. Elbow drop. Double axe handle. Able to parry that one to the back of the neck. Scottish sickle.
Flipping the script on him there.
Able to give him the slip.
Can't prepare your face for that. Swerve is in a distressing spot.
Well, Swerve's athleticism being well countered.
Swerve is down and out.
He kicked out at 2.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone. Squeezing the breath out of them.
Tap out. Do it now. Live to fight another day.
Oh, komm schon! Komm schon! Nein, fick dich!
And watch this. Letting him free.
Had him where he wanted him, but maybe he has something better planned.
Swerve got caught with a reversal.
Swerve is one step quicker.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Oh my God! That takes him down. Oh man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Scouted.
Jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted. Gets him with the counter.
Able to avoid any harm there. He steers clear of contact. Boy, what a kick.
Ridiculous.
Ach komm.
Shooting star.
That cunning attack is just a safe.
He could pin his opponent right here. It's over. Kicks out. He still has life.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Spike face first.
And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
Swerve being carefully measured now.
Snapmare takeover. Basement kick in the side of the face.
Hit that just as hard as his opponent does.
2, 3. Two count.
That move has brought him so many victories, but almost brought him to defeat just that.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? Dragon Slayer! Oh my goodness!
Good night.
Hey, tap out. Really no shame in losing that way. An impressive win here tonight, but don't forget he now has to face Keith Lee.
Before I get to my next match against Keith Lee, I have a few things I'd like to discuss. Hang on a second. Just let me gather my thoughts real quick.
Gather your thoughts or stall before you have to face a rested and motivated Keith Lee.
Okay, where was I? Like any top superstar would, I did my homework on Keith Lee in preparation for tonight's match, and I learned some very interesting things. See, this man is full of hashtags and motivational catchphrases, but it's all a bunch of lies. He's never lived up to a single one of them. Like, did you know that Keith Lee stole his parents' car when he was first leaving home to become a wrestler? I guess Grand Theft Auto is the true definition of limitless. Speaking of Keith's parents, turns out they didn't even want him to get into wrestling. They wanted him to continue playing football, but instead he quit, turning his back on his team and a free education that millions would die for. I doubt any of his coaches or teammates felt like basking in his glory after that. But after reading more and more about Keith Lee's backstory, one thing became clear. This is a pattern. He's always taken the easy way out, finding people who buy into his phony persona and enable him to receive countless opportunities after failing over and over again. Like, for instance, how he failed to make the cut at the Performance Center 3 times before he was bailed out by William Regal, who, to this day, continues to give him chance after chance when all he does is squander them. But this pattern really first started with Keith Lee's grandmother, who introduced him to wrestling as a young boy in Texas. While I can't go back and fix the giant mistake she made, I can put an end to it now. So Keith Lee, come on out here so I can expose you for what you really are. A fake, a liar, a failure, and soon to be
Wait a second.
former WWE superstar.
Keith Lee sends him flying to the floor. Talk about a man's family and grandmother, and this is what you get. Keith Lee's on a rampage. He snapped. Someone needs to stop him.
If anyone can talk some sense into Keith Lee, it's NXT General Manager William Regal.
And finally, it looks like cooler heads are prevailing. He may have taken a beating, but I think this is what he wanted. He got inside Keith Lee's head, and now he has an important mental edge going into whatever their next encounter is. Keith Lee is as tough mentally as he is physically. I'm not sure that strategy is going to work. Did you not just see what happened? I think it's already proven extremely effective.
Der hat mich ja übelst weggeboxt. Ich glaube, der boxt mich aus meinem Leben. Ich werde nicht zulassen, dass mich Tentakel Sven mit seinen Worten und Psychospiel schlägt. Bin besser, bin stärker, Legion, I am limitless. Geistig habe ich dich schon geschlagen, als du die Fassung verloren hast. Übrigens hat sein ungerechtfertigter Angriff kein Nachspiel. King Real. Wegbereiter. Unberechtigt? Würde ich das nun nicht nennen. Also nein. Die Sache wird für Keith Lee kein Nachspiel haben. Genug geredet. Tragen wir das Match aus, das wir haben sollten. Na gut. Aber da ich deine versuchte schwere Körperverletzung nicht weiterverfolgen werde, bestimme ich, wie der Hase läuft. Soll mir recht sein. Sei einfach da und bereit, einen Tritt in den Arsch zu bekommen. Mal wieder. Kämpfen wir im Performance Center, du weißt schon. Da, wo du bei den Probematches 3-mal versagt hast. Mach dich auf einen weiteren Fehlschlag gefasst.
I think it's fair to say the rivalry between Keith Lee and his opponent has quickly gone from heating up to boiling over as they square off tonight at the Performance Center.
Just holding the match here is another example of Lee's opponent attempting to get under the big man's skin. But tonight, Lee will be looking to put the big talker back in his place.
Easier said than done, Saxton. Keith Lee's opponent's been basking in Lee's head, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon.
Ah, saw it coming.
DDT!
Planted.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, he knew what was coming. With the reversal.
Sharp jab and series of strikes to the back. Clubbing blows.
An elusive Keith Lee there.
Oof, kick finds it. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Oh, my Lord. Strike right. Uh-oh. And it's turned around on Lee.
Bam! Down he goes.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
He's returning fire.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Phenomenal. Double axe handle.
He saw that one coming.
Quick thinking pays off. Strikes with a kick.
Good defense.
Oh, look at this blitz.
Left, right, high, low.
Such vicious strikes.
Run right through with the spear. From out of nowhere.
RKO! Lee's down. Lee may be out.
Shoulders down. 1, 2, 3, no.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Lee falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Surprising to see Lee get knocked around like this.
Getting set up for something in the corner. Wicked clothesline. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh.
And he could have had a 3 count in hand. I've got to question this decision.
Keith Lee gets out of the way.
We're undoubtedly nearing the end. And he hit shoulders down. Cover. Wait, what?
Wow. That's pretty unbelievable, Cole.
Efficient offense leaving no breathing room.
This is what he feeds off of.
Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
Knee right to the midsection.
And a clothesline. You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in. No!
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Tempted fate and paid dearly for it.
That haphazard approach definitely proved costly.
Power bomb.
Can't quite get him there.
2.
And Lee turns the tables. Here he comes, sliding back in.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Oh, what impact.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Hits him with the counter.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Had that one scouted.
From out of nowhere.
RKO!
Turn the lights
out, good night.
Cover!
1, 2, 3.
Oh, come on. Plain as day, his feet were on the ropes. Bad call.
Alles klar, Doc. Dann wünsche ich dir eine gute Nacht und danke, dass du da warst. Für diejenigen, die das Ganze zu Hause verfolgen. Keith Lee ist, wie von mir vorher gesagt, zum 4. Mal in seiner Karriere katastrophal am PC gescheitert. I am limitless. Best in my... Komm, machen wir ein Submission-Match. Bask in my glory. Für diejenigen, die das Ganze zu Hause mitverfolgen. Der Tentakel musste zu dem Trick greifen, mich schon vor Beginn des ersten Matches zu einem Angriff zu provozieren. Und dann hat er geschummelt wie eine 1, um im PC zu gewinnen. In anderen Worten, ich habe dich geistig und körperlich geschlagen, jetzt ist es höchste Zeit, dass du das Handtuch wirfst und der Sache den Rücken zukehrst. Das kannst du doch am besten, oder? Ich werde nicht das Handtuch ich werfe nicht das Handtuch. Ich werde nicht aufgeben, bis ich gewonnen habe. Das kann ich am besten. Also kämpfen wir noch einmal. Du darfst sogar wieder das Match auswählen. Abgemacht? Wahrscheinlich brauchst du doch eine Niederlage, um offiziell am Boden zu sein. Dann kannst du aufgeben. Sag, was für ein Match willst du? Zuerst sorge ich dafür, dass du im Match das Handtuch wirfst. Danach wirst du NXT aufgeben. Submission Match. Ich mache das dann für nächste Woche in NXT. Offiziell. Und ich zähle auf dich, Keith Lee. Mein Reinkommen ist immer so lang, ne? Wir lassen Keith Lee reinkommen. Mich braucht man nicht reinkommen lassen. Das ist keine Großveranstaltung jetzt oder so. Ich glaube, mich lasse ich dann nur noch bei dem Titelmatch reinkommen oder so.
And here comes one of my
Aber Keith Lee existiert nicht mehr. Er war sowieso auch schon gar nicht mehr in NXT, der war schon in Raw und SmackDown. Keith Lee ist jetzt aber mehr so ein in der AEW.
Truly exceptional athlete, built like a tank but moves like a fighter jet. Yeah, but once that bell rings, you can expect a thunderous assault. An athlete with a rugged southpaw style that's extremely tough to prepare for. Yeah, Keith Lee makes it easy when he lights opponents up or sending them through the mat. The big man, quick feet, and agility of the former collegiate defensive lineman that he is. Won a number of championships in the independent ranks before coming to WWE. There to bask in his glory, Byron. The bell rings on the rematch as Keith Lee faces off against a superstar in a mission to break down the big man and make him quit NXT. It sure seems like Keith Lee's opponents found Lee's limit, Cole. Keith Lee may not have been able to...
Alter, wie kann sich einer so bewegen?
has never been a...
Oh, and he counters right back on Lee.
Down he goes.
Elbow drop.
Great height.
And Lee expected that.
Tagged with a punch.
DDT. shoulder tackle.
Turning the tables.
Oh, a force to the back of the neck.
This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Look at this, he let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael. Clearly waiting for that.
He's got him scouted. Lee with a counter. Did you hear that impact? Tough position to be caught in here.
Face first.
That'll do some serious damage. Using the elbow as a weapon. Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Vicious right forearm. Lee avoids the attack. Stomping. Ouch.
Double axe handle.
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
Dragon Slayer.
Oh, my goodness.
Good night.
Oh, body is not meant to bend that way.
For the love of God.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there. And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time."
What a DDT. Wow. Dropping the elbow. He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
Submission matches are all about grinding down your opponent. And that is what we've been seeing all this time.
Huh?
Through the clothesline.
Yo.
Jeez Louise.
Headed
Oh
to
nein.
Way too had an answer for Lee.
Was ist denn falsch hier gerade?
Rocked with a knee lift.
And a poison rod.
And Lee expected that.
Keep Lee in grave danger here. Fireman carry. Slam.
And imagine if his own move leads to his downfall.
Dragon Slayer.
Oh, my goodness.
Tap, tap, tap. He taps out.
Tja.
Taps out and gets the submission match win.
Here is your winner, the Asian Nightmare.